Hujambo na karibu. In this lesson, we continue our discussion of the simple Swahili tenses, especially specifically in the present tense. So this is different from last week's lesson where we focused on the fundamentals. That is, we broke down the Swahili, this present tense, and then we worked with the affirmative and negative. We also looked at how it behaves with different subject prefixes. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to be flexible with this tense so that you sound more natural in your speaking. However, it's very important to know that flexibility is a must in your advancement of the language, but without the fundamentals, you're not going to get it. So if you don't understand how the basic Swahili verb works, I encourage you and invite you to try the free 5-day course that I've prepared for you so that you can see if it's just going to make your life a little easier when I'm talking about subject prefixes, object infixes, and so on and so forth. So simply scan the QR code. It'll take you directly to the lesson and you'll be good to go. So without much further ado, let's get to today's lesson, which will begin with a brief overview of what we did last week. So here are a few examples of how the Swahili verb behaves in the affirmative in the negative form. We're going to be using the verb to cook and use it across the different subject prefixes. So an example, I am cooking, ninapika, I am not cooking, sipiki. You are cooking, unapika, you're not cooking, haupiki. He is cooking, anapika, he is not cooking, hapiki. We are cooking, tunapika, we are not cooking, hatupiki. You in plural are cooking and you're not cooking is hampiki and your cooking is mnapika. They are cooking, wanapika, and they're not cooking, hawapiki. As you might have noticed, I went through this a little bit fast because we have an entire lesson dedicated to breaking this down. I'm going to be linking it down below so you can look at it at your own convenience. So the fun part is now coming and it's going to be the drill format. So what I'll do, I'll simply give you the sentence in English, give you a few minutes to think about it. I mean, a few seconds. You can also use the pause feature so that you can give yourself a little bit of time to think, and then I'll reveal the answer. So remember, you shouldn't pressurize your brain if you don't know the vocabulary, because guess what? In a few seconds, you will know it. And this is also my way of teaching you new words that you might not know. I will also be highlighting or emphasizing the conjunctions because that's how you put things together that gives you that natural sounding flexibility in your Swahili. So I hope you find this challenging enough, but remember, pause if you need to, listen to it as many times as you need. And if you find yourself struggling with the different concepts, also remind you to check out the free 5-day course. All right, let's get started. I am singing, but you are not. Ninaimba, lakini wewe hauimbi. Ninaimba, lakini wewe hauimbi. Remember, in English, you can get away without being redundant. In Swahili, you actually need to use the verb twice. He is learning French, but not Swahili. Anajifunza Kifaransa wala hajifunzi Kiswahili. Anajifunza Kifaransa wala hajifunzi Kiswahili. Please take note of the conjunctions. I am cooking, but you are not helping. I am cooking, but you're not helping. Remember, the helping here is implied that you're not helping me. Ninapika, lakini haunisaidii. Ninapika, lakini haunisaidii. The ni in there represents the object infix, me. We teach at the university, but they do not. We teach at the university, but they do not. Tunafundisha katika chuo kikuu, lakini wao hawafundishi. Tunafundisha katika chuo kikuu, lakini wao hawafundishi. You understand this language, but they do not. You, plural, understand this language, but they do not. Mnaelewa lugha hii, lakini wao hawaelewi. Mnaelewa lugha hii, lakini wao hawaelewi. You come from Kenya and we do not. Rather, we come from Tanzania. You come from Kenya and we do not. Rather, we come from Tanzania. Mnatoka Kenya, lakini sisi hatutoki Kenya. Badala yake, tunatoka Tanzania. Mnatoka Kenya, lakini sisi hatutoki Kenya. Badala yake, tunatoka Tanzania. They work hard, so we should not despise them. Wanafanya kazi kwa bidii, kwa hivyo hatupaswi kuwadharau. Wanafanya kazi kwa bidii, kwa hivyo hatupaswi kuwadharau. I saw you, but you, plural, did not see me. I saw you, but you did not see me. So the you here is plural. Niliwaona ninyi, lakini hamkuniona. Niliwaona ninyi, lakini hamkuniona. They are going to Brazil this year and are not returning until next year. They are going to Brazil this year and are not returning until next year. Wanaenda Brazil mwaka huu na hawarudi hadi mwaka ujao. Wanaenda Brazil mwaka huu na hawarudi hadi mwaka ujao. And you enjoying this lesson or not? Je, unafurahia somo hili ama haulifurahii? Je, unafurahia somo hili ama haulifurahii? How did you do? I hope you enjoyed the drill. I hope it challenged you in a good way. And if you struggled a little bit, that's okay. That simply is feedback on what you need to improve. So, how can I be of assistance? Well, first of all, you can try the free 5-day course that I'm linking down below, and also you can scan the QR code on this on your screen, because what this will do, it'll help you start on the fundamentals of Swahili. I teach you the basics of the Swahili verb, also teach you the greetings and introductions, how to ask questions. So within the 5 days, you'll have a nice base, place to start. Or you can simply download my LSN Swahili Made Easy app from the stores. And this is the home of all of my courses. So whether you're a beginner or an intermediate wanting to get to an advanced level, this is the place for you. Also, the cool thing about the app is from September, we're going to be having a weekly meetup, or as if you are part of the All Access membership. So I'm really excited for what's in store. Otherwise, you can simply continue watching the videos that I do here on different platforms, because it's definitely an honor to be able to serve you in this capacity. So thank you so much for being with me today, and I cannot wait to share the next lesson with you. I will talk to you in the next one.